but there's just a lot going on underwater, and it's measured. And so whatever. I mean, these are all, again, this is like the most obvious observable level of it, but then you just ask yourself, like, what is this actually?
Have you ever wondered if we are truly alone in the universe? What if the answer to that question is more complex than we ever imagined? Tucker Carlson, a well-known political commentator, has recently made headlines with his unconventional theories about the nature of UFOs and alien life. His claims have sparked intense debate and curiosity among UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Are UFOs really spiritual entities that have been residing on Earth for thousands of years? Let's take a look. Tucker Carlson's unconventional UFO theory. In a thought-provoking appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast, Tucker Carlson unveiled his unconventional theory about UFOs and their origins. Departing from the widely held belief that these mysterious objects are extraterrestrial in nature, Carlson proposed a more earthbound explanation. According to him, UFOs are not visitors from distant galaxies, but rather spiritual entities that have coexisted with humanity for millennia, residing in the depths of our oceans and beneath the surface of the Earth. Carlson's theory challenges the conventional understanding of UFOs and invites us to consider the possibility that these enigmatic beings may be far more connected to our world than we previously imagined. He asserts there's a substantial body of evidence pointing to these entities' presence in our planet's hidden realms, suggesting they have been there long before the advent of modern civilization. According to Carlson, quote, "There's no evidence, has never been any evidence, that there are lots of these objects, these vehicles coming into our atmosphere from somewhere else, some other planet. There's no evidence of that at all." The implications of Carlson's theory are both intriguing and unsettling. Suppose these spiritual entities have indeed been living among us for thousands of years. In that case, it raises questions about their intentions, their influence on human history, and the reasons behind their apparent desire to remain hidden. Carlson's ideas challenge us to reconsider our understanding of the world around us and the potential for unknown forces at play. While his theory may seem far-fetched, it taps into a growing fascination with the UFO phenomenon and the mysteries that surround it. As more people become open to the idea that we may not be alone in the universe or even on our own planet, theories like Carlson's will likely gain traction and spark further debate. Of course, it's important to approach such theories with a critical eye and to seek evidence to support or refute them. The UFO phenomenon has long been shrouded in secrecy and misinformation, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. While Carlson's theory is certainly intriguing, it will need to withstand the scrutiny of further investigation and research before it can be accepted as any kind of viable explanation for the UFO mystery. Regardless of the ultimate truth, his theory serves as a reminder that there is still much we don't know about our world and the beings that inhabit it. Growing interest in UFOs among lawmakers and the public. The topic of UFOs has long been relegated to the fringes of public discourse, dismissed by many as the realm of conspiracy theorists and science fiction enthusiasts. But in recent years, there's been a notable shift in attitudes, with a growing number of lawmakers and members of the public taking a serious interest in the phenomenon. This newfound attention can be attributed in part to the efforts of lawmakers like Representative Tim Burchett and Representative Eric Burleson. These elected officials have been vocal about their belief that UFOs have a connection to biblical entities or extra-dimensional beings. By drawing parallels between modern UFO sightings and ancient religious texts, they've helped to bridge the gap between the seemingly disparate worlds of politics and the paranormal. The increased interest among lawmakers has been mirrored by a surge in public fascination with UFOs. Social media platforms and online forums have become hubs for discussion and speculation about the origins and nature of these mysterious objects. The internet has allowed for the rapid dissemination of information and theories, fueling a growing community of UFO enthusiasts and researchers. The Pentagon's establishment of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, in July 2022 has further legitimized the study of UFOs. This move by the U.S. government has sent a clear signal that the phenomenon is being taken seriously at the highest levels of power. The AARO's mission to investigate and resolve sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena has the potential to shed new light on a mystery that's long been shrouded in secrecy. The public's appetite for information has been fueled by a steady stream of revelations and leaks hinting at the existence of a vast body of knowledge about UFOs that has been hidden from view. Historical connections. The idea that UFOs may be connected to spirituality and religion is not a new one. Throughout history, there have been numerous accounts of strange objects in the sky and encounters with otherworldly beings that have been interpreted through a spiritual lens. These historical connections between UFOs and spirituality have been the subject of much fascination and investigation over the years. One of the most notable figures in this field is astronomer and computer scientist Jacques Vallée. In his groundbreaking book Passport to Magonia, published in 1969, Vallée drew parallels between modern UFO sightings and ancient religious texts and folklore. He argued that the phenomenon of UFOs has been a consistent presence throughout human history, albeit under different names and interpretations. Vallée's research uncovered a wealth of historical accounts that bear striking similarities to modern UFO sightings, from ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs depicting strange flying objects to medieval European folklore about fairy encounters. Vallée found evidence of a long-standing relationship between humanity and unexplained aerial phenomena. The idea that UFOs may be connected to spiritual or interdimensional beings has gained traction in recent years, with some researchers and enthusiasts arguing that these entities may be able to move between different planes of existence. This theory suggests UFOs may not necessarily be physical spacecraft, but rather manifestations of beings from other dimensions or realities. However, the debate surrounding the true nature of UFOs continues, with some government programs and investigations yielding inconclusive results. For example, a Department of Homeland Security document on the Kona Blue program states, quote, "It is critical to note that no extraterrestrial craft or bodies were ever collected. This material was only assumed to exist by Kona Blue advocates and its anticipated contract performers." Despite the enduring popularity of the idea, the connection between UFOs and spirituality remains a topic of much debate and speculation. Reactions and skepticism about Carlson's claims. Tucker Carlson's unconventional theories about UFOs and their alleged spiritual origins have been met with intrigue, skepticism, and outright dismissal. One prominent figure who's weighed in is Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur and founder of SpaceX. Musk, who has a keen interest in space exploration, has been involved in the development of advanced satellite technology, took to social media to express his doubts about Carlson's theory. Quote, "I have seen no evidence for aliens, and with around 6,000 satellites orbiting Earth, I think I would know." Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think about Tucker's theories? Let us know in the comments section below.